Greetings, this is John, the Gray Tarot Wizard, with the Elevensies report. This is a recap of a video that was live on Instagram at 11:11 Mountain Daylight Time on April 1st, 2017. There's Mojo, my psychic guard cat, and as always, when we broadcast live now, it is from Abode Adobe in County Cottonwood, in the state of Conquistador, in the beautiful land of unwarmed sunlight. So Mojo will be patrolling the halls of the Akashic Record. We're going to flip over here to the cards. If you were one of the 5 people that actually caught my live broadcast today on Instagram, I can't do it on Facebook anymore, then this was the card layout that we were left with. So we're going to pick right up and do a recap, and then get this posted in my usual places: Tarot Reading Wizard Service and Tarot Reading Wizard Service No Longer Live Video, both on Facebook. So those of you who were used to seeing me live at 11:11 or 1:11 Mountain Time can do so again on Instagram. And I'm going to attempt to be doing that 5 days a week. But the Facebook camera won't do it. The Instagram camera will. So let's recap the reading for today. I've already shuffled and thrown the cards live, as you can see. The Two of Swords is suggesting there may be something right in front of you that you're just not seeing. Your inner strength will be the way you can handle it, at least for the next 24 hours. Right now, you seem to be in a resting period or in a time of suspended work for whatever reason. This is saying get some mental rest. This is saying look at things from a different point of view. And by the way, you have a young page who's got your back. This individual will be someone younger than you are, probably a family member or a friend. This will be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. In the hidden position, you can see that we have the hidden balance required for you to move forward in a good manner. This can be injury, illness, or poverty, but it can be you also going to help those in that condition by working at a 501(c) or a hospital or of the kind. The good news on this card in your self-image position of number 7 is it's saying that you have the objectivity within yourself to move forward. This card traditionally comes up for sadness. It can come up for separation anxiety, legal separation, divorce, etc. But whatever this is, it's your issue. It's in your self-image. Here's the competition that's out there. It's in the environment. It could also be cooperation. Perhaps you will be the one who brings that balance by being a peacemaker. In the hopes and fears, or the position of a gift from the universe, this is the 9 Pentacles. This is a small sum of money. As I said in the live broadcast, a small sum of money is defined by the person who finds it. If I happen to be, I'm pretty poor. If I'm out on the street and I find a $5 bill, I think, great, I found a small but useful sum of money. If the Gettys or Bill Gates or the Koch brothers, somebody really rich, found a $500 bill on the street, they may say exactly the same thing. Look, I'm lucky, I found a small sum of money. This is the Happy Family Life card. Whatever you consider to be happy, whatever you consider to be family, whatever you consider to be life. And so you're moving in that direction. That's not bad at all. As I said on the live video, I have a clock time for you to pay more than the usual attention, both at your local time and Greenwich Mean Time, of 1000 hours, 05 minutes, and 9 seconds. So that's the time to pay more than the usual attention. Also, calendar elements. This would be 4 days in the future, starting today. However, in that position up above you, it's the least accurate timing element. So at best, we can say approximately 4 days. This, though, is saying pay more than the usual attention to what's right in front of you for the next 48 hours, for the next 2 days. This is 5 years, but this period does not start until tomorrow. This 3-day period starts day after tomorrow, as does this 5-week period, as does this 9-year period, and this 10-month period. So lots of interesting timing elements coming into play day after tomorrow. As a general reading, if the question is about love, it looks like the only option right now is a raise your mate option. Probably raise your mate option, someone who's street legal to marry. but someone who's quite a bit younger than you are, and so I say a raise your mate option, probably an air sign. And it looks like younger air signs are what are interested in you at this time. If the question is about anything else, work or your community involvement, spiritual matters, then what we can say is you're in a period of rest now. You're being encouraged to look at things from a different point of view. Rest and readiness is above you. That could refer to your mental position. Your own inner strength will be called into play within the next 24 hours. Objectivity is being stressed here, and your own separateness from the situation as you evaluate this situation in your environment to see whether it is cooperation or competition. In the meanwhile, you may be helping someone out in a bad situation, someone who is injured, ill, or probably or possibly poor. It could be you working in a hospital or a 501(c) nonprofit or a B Corp. This is you finding some money. That's always good. And this is you heading towards your own idea of whatever a happy family life may be. And so this has been John the Gray Tarot Wizard with the Elevensies recap of the live video that I do on Instagram now. Please be advised, this is my only income. I am available for private objective tarot card readings. And of course, I know that my clientele can always afford my services because I only ever read cards for kind and generous tips in any amount, in any currency that PayPal supports, or Venmo, or indeed plastic. The payment key with the $ on Messenger works just fine, and it doesn't cost anybody any money as long as you have and it's secure. Nobody sees your card number or anything, but as long as you have a debit card. There's Mojo, my psychic card cat, and he just wants to get some rest, I think, so we'll leave him alone. But there's Mojo and me, John the Gray Tarot Wizard, broadcasting live on Instagram, but also canned in these recap videos from Abode Adobe in the state of Conquistador, of course, in the land of unwarmed sunlight, with the Elevensies report. And so, bye for now. And as you send off those kind and generous tips in any amount, please keep me in mind in your thoughts and prayers. Blessings to the lot of you and all the ships at sea. But please just keep chanting, I do believe in wizards. I do believe in wizards. I do believe in wizards. I do believe in wizards.